What's up, y'all? It's Heat, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make a lo-fi type beat. So what's up, y'all? Like I said before, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made a lo-fi type beat. It's the beat that you heard in the intro. It's a lo-fi type beat, like I said before, and it's in the style of XXXTentacion. A quick disclaimer before we get into this. I'm not the biggest fan of XXXTentacion or modern lo-fi. XXXTentacion, you know, I don't really listen to his music too much, but on his album there were two songs that inspired me to make this beat. And those two songs were Jocelyn Flores and Some People Die in Their Nightmares. When making this beat, I based it around Some People Die in Their Nightmares. So for the sample, XXXTentacion used a sample from Shiloh Dynasty for both of those songs, Jocelyn Flores and Some People Die in Their Nightmares. Instead of using the same sample source, what I did was I went and got my own sample, and after chopping it up and pitching it down a little bit, here's how it sounds. So after adding the sample, something that I like to add in a lot of my beats is vinyl crackle. And I know a lot of lo-fi beats already have that in it, but I like that anyway, so I added it without even thinking about lo-fi. And a lot of lo-fi beats also have ambiance sounds, and for that I added this rain sound. So together, the vinyl crackle, the rain sound, and the sample sounds like this. So after that, I added the drums. The kick and the snare pattern sounds like this. So normally when I do drums, I start out with the snare, then I go to the hi-hat, then I go to the kick, and then everything else follows after. The reason why I do it in that pattern or in those steps is because whenever I do the hi-hats after a kick pattern is already laid down, I have an extremely hard time finding a good groove. And the hi-hat pattern needs to be good on its own, and you know, has to sit in the beat and have a strong groove, in my opinion. And it's just harder for me to do that when the kicks are already laid down. Now what I did differently with this beat is I actually did the hi-hats after I laid the kick pattern down. With this beat, you know, I didn't want the hi-hats to have a strong pattern, but I still wanted hi-hats to be there to fit the groove and give it some more movement. And luckily for me, I was able to add the hi-hats after the kick. The kick, hi-hat, and snare sounds like this. So after that, the beat was practically already done, but if I just kept it like this, I felt it would be boring. So what I did was I added a bass, and the bass pattern sounds like this. So after adding the bass, the beat was complete. Now all I had left to do was structure the beat, and to structure the beat, normally lo-fi beats don't really have, you know, a consistent structure. It's more free, and with the XXXTentacion songs, there was no real structure to those beats either. So what I did was I made one long verse and added an intro and outro. Now, instead of having the bass throughout the whole beat, what I did was every 4 bars the bass came in. I'll show you what I mean here. like I said, the beat is just one long verse with the intro and outro, and that was how I made it. If you like this beat, you know, please let me know down below how I did, because I can make more if you guys like this. This is my first beat making video, so if you did like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more. Also, hit the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of when I do upload new videos and more beats. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's HEATWAVS, HEATWAVS, same as my YouTube channel name. With that being said, I'll play a snippet of the beat at the end of the video, but this is my first beat making video. Hope you like it, and I'm out.